Have you ever wondered how ancient people moved stones as heavy as buses, without wheels, cranes, or modern machines? Some of these stones are 1,000 years older than the pyramids, and no one knows how they got here. A 25-ton stone is heavier than 3 elephants, yet ancient builders moved it over long distances with only human power. But here's the strangest part. Over centuries, civilizations rose and fell, leaving behind ruins. Yet some structures are so advanced that they still baffle scientists today. From hidden foundations in England to underground cities in Turkey, today we'll explore 6 mind-blowing ancient structures built by civilizations we don't fully understand. Stonehenge, England. Picture 100 stone giants standing in the mist of the English morning, some over 13 feet tall and weighing 25 tons. Stonehenge, located on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, was built around 2600 BCE. Its smaller blue stones traveled over 150 miles from Wales. The purpose? Still debated. Archaeologists suggest rituals, burials, and astronomical observations. Its alignment with the rising sun during the summer solstice shows ancient people had advanced knowledge of the skies. Even modern machines would struggle to move these stones today. What scientists discovered next shocked everyone. Maybe we'll never fully understand how or why Stonehenge was built. Ġgantija temples, Malta. Travel to Gozo, Malta, home to the Ġgantija temples, built 3,600 to 3,200 BCE, older than Stonehenge and the pyramids. Named after giants, locals once believed only massive beings could move these 50-ton limestone blocks. The temples feature apses around central corridors, with evidence that walls were plastered and painted red. Animal bones, hearths, and ceremonial tools suggest rituals and feasts. It's like trying to build Mount Rushmore with nothing but hand tools. Could we replicate this feat with modern technology? Likely not. What secrets did the builders know that we've lost? Longyou Caves, China. In 1992, farmers in Zhejiang province drained several ponds and discovered 24 enormous man-made caves carved from solid sandstone over 300,000 square meters. Their walls and ceilings show perfectly uniform chisel marks, yet no historical record mentions them. Scholars estimate they are over 2,000 years old, but we still don't know who built them or why. Imagine walking into these silent halls carved by unknown hands, where every wall tells a story. Maybe we'll never know the full purpose of these caves. Which of these locations would you most like to visit? Comment below while we continue. Kailasa Temple, India. At Ellora Caves in India stands the Kailasa Temple, carved from a single massive rock. Commissioned by King Krishna I around 760 CE, it represents Mount Kailash, home of Shiva. Workers removed 200,000 tons of rock, carving the temple from the top down. The result? A 3-dimensional multi-story complex larger in area than the Parthenon, filled with statues, shrines, and intricate carvings. Even modern engineers would struggle to replicate it. After years of painstaking labor, this is one of the most astonishing rock-cut monuments in history. How did they plan it so perfectly? Nabta, Playa, Egypt. Thousands of years before Stonehenge, ancient people built Nabta Playa approximately 6000 BCE in southern Egypt. The stone circle aligns with the summer solstice and Orion's belt, serving as both a calendar and ceremonial site. Nomadic herders used it to track seasons for planting and migration. It shows the advanced astronomical knowledge humans had long before the pyramids. But here's the strangest part. Who were these people, and how did they learn so much about the skies? Derinkuyu, underground city, Turkey. Beneath central Turkey lies Derinkuyu, the largest excavated underground city in the world. It stretches 280 feet below the surface, as deep as a 28-story skyscraper, with 18 levels of tunnels and chambers. It could house up to 20,000 people, along with livestock and supplies. Built initially by the Phrygians, approximately 8th century BCE, and expanded during Byzantine times, it contained kitchens, wine presses, stables, schools, and chapels. Legend says a local man discovered it in 1963 while renovating his home and accidentally breaking a wall. Imagine finding an entire hidden city beneath your house. Maybe we'll never know all its secrets. 6 impossible structures. 6 unsolved mysteries. 6 proofs that our ancestors were geniuses. From sun-aligned stone circles to underground cities, these structures remind us that our ancestors might have known things we can only dream about today. Which of these mysteries fascinates you the most? Comment below.